think I've gone back to my roots. I've gone back to what I learned in college. I've come back to being an exercise scientist. I'm an exercise physiologist. I mean, I don't teach alignment per se, anymore. I used to be a big time alignment yoga teacher. Like, this is exactly how you do it, because I did use my knowledge of the body and place it into the alignment. But I think what I've done is not gone backwards, but come full circle and gotten back to the science of movement and how important it is to move your body in so many different ways and not just one way, and really kind of not be a part of a system, not be just a runner, not just be just a yogi, not just lift weights, but to really kind of encompass it all in one experience.
Why is that important?
Well, to me it's important because mindless movement, I think, is a problem we have in this fitness world right now. And I think that a lot of the systems...
I like that term, mindless movement.
Yeah. And what I noticed as a yoga teacher, and I was at the time, at one point, a very popular yoga teacher. Like I said, would have hundreds of people come to my classes and stuff. And, people get the body adapts very fast to movement. So if you're not constantly changing and shocking the body, I mean, that is the science of it. The body needs to be completely shocked constantly for it to continue to, for you to continue to create results, right? For you to improve on anything. So if you just do yoga, you're only good at yoga. And if you get off the yoga mat, you're not really good at anything else. It really does not transfer, right? It just doesn't. So coming back to mindless movement, what I started to notice, this is a few years ago, crescent lunge, warrior two, reverse warrior. I mean, people knew it so well that they were just kind of going through the actions. There was no more thought process to it, which is, in a way, that's beautiful, because we practice effortless action here. It's our Wu movement method, which is, you're not really thinking about it, it's just happening. But mindless movement is just kind of throwing your arms up in the air. You have no clue what the arm looks like, right? And you're just going back to warrior two, and you're just kind of repeating these same patterns, movement patterns, over and over again. And to me, I just don't see a lot of improvement on that. And what happened to me, to tell you the honest truth, what really, I can look back now and know what happened to me, is that I was so good at yoga. I was great at yoga. I thought I was great at everything. And then I took my first adult gymnastics class with Lawrence. And I couldn't do anything. I couldn't lift my body weight. I couldn't do anything these gymnasts could do. But yet I had practiced yoga for 12 years and in my head thought I could do anything, and since I was so good at yoga, I would be good at everything. And when I got off the yoga mat, I realized how, by just dedicating myself to yoga for so many years, how weak I actually was, both in mind and movement. And it really kind of opened my eyes. Did I make change right then and there? Absolutely not. This has been through the years as we've gone along. But I can tell you, looking back now, that is one part of the story that I know that made me start questioning my yoga practice as the ultimate practice. I just don't believe that there's any one ultimate practice. I believe that you really have to change the way you move. So my tagline is new movement, new results. That's the reason why the tagline of QiFlow is new movement, new results. You just constantly have new movement. That's the reason why we offer so many different classes here, so that you could do 4 weeks of flow motion and cycle yoga, and then 4 weeks of box flow and yoga, and then you could do 4 weeks of power classes and flow classes. You change it up every 4 to 6 weeks.